Yo, what's going on? Back for another arm measurements day. The Seahawks have been eliminated from playoff contention thanks to the Rams somehow managing this season turnaround. I remember back in week 3, week 4, something like that, early in the season, it looked like they were done. And somehow they have returned. And then I saw the Sunday night game with Washington versus Atlanta. Washington won, and that kind of sealed our fate a little bit. So that kind of sucked. Um, but yeah, we are out from playoff contention. We can still have a 10-win season, but somehow, because other teams decided to wake up, there's no more room in the picture for us. It doesn't matter anyways. The Chiefs are going to win another Super Bowl, so I don't care. Let's just measure our arms. All right, so we're going to call the left upper arm at 3/4 of an inch. And we're also going to call the right upper arm at 12 3/4 of an inch. Now it's time for forearms. So I don't know if you could see this. It's like right at 10 1/16. So we're just going to call that at 10. I'm squeezing as hard as I can. And this is probably going to be 10 1/4. Alright, so 12 3/4 for both arms, 10 inches for my left forearm, and 10 1/4 inches for my forearm on the right. So overall, a slight decrease in my forearms and a slight increase in my upper arms when comparing to the last couple of weeks that I measured them. But one thing I try to focus on today was really just focusing on getting as much of a squeeze out of my arms as I could. So just flexing as hard as possible, just getting a good squeeze on the muscle to like get the number up just a little bit more. So that's what I try to do this time. Progress may or may not be happening. It's still too early to tell. And of course, when using a measuring tape device like this, you're bound to run into some sort of margin of error. So not everything's going to be perfect. That's okay. So long as there's a steady trend upwards, I think that I can live with that. All right, just wanted to give a little quick voiceover. It is Saturday, January 4th, as I record this. But during recording myself, as you can see here, I decided to admire myself and flex a little bit for the camera. And yeah, just wanted to have a little thing to look back on when I get jacked, when I get swole, to see how far I've come. And I think right here I'm gonna flex my tricep. Oh man, look at that. Hell yeah. I don't think I'm even squeezing all the way, but I made a curious little comment here as the clip is gonna play itself over again. I made a curious little comment as I was recording myself flexing. I said you can't see a whole lot of definition, which is absurd. I mean, look at that. Like, look at this. Of course you can see definition. I have very little body fat on my arms. Most of my body fat is stored away from my arms. It's stored in my belly and my torso and, everything else. But like, of course you can see definition in my arms. I mean, look at this, crazy. So, anyways, just wanted to. I mean, look at that. You can see the lateral head. I'm pretty sure that's the lateral head, anyways. So, but anyways, we will continue on with the video. Go Hawks! The Seahawks must get a win against the Rams. I know it doesn't matter. I know it is just a garbage game for us. But we gotta We got to play with heart. We got to do everything we can to beat these guys, to just get at least one win against these dudes. Jimmy G, I think, is going to start in the quarterback position for the Rams. I don't care. We've beaten him before. We can do it again. I'm pretty sure we beat him before when he was on the 49ers. But, yeah, anyways, we're going to finish second place in the West, not even in playoff contention, which is unfortunate. But that's the way things are sometimes, I guess. We got to beat the Rams. And, yeah, that'll do it for us this season. But I will still be making gains all year till we come back for the 2025 season. So I hope everyone is going to have a happy new year. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Have a good one.